Instagram, Facebook. Funny story. I keep hearing about the Millinium Tower in San Francisco. They keep talking about how it's leaning and they've been trying to repair it. For a while, I lived down there on Bay Street in San Francisco, and I remember I met a lady. I think it was like a one-night stand. I met her at some bar, I think over there off of Embarcadero. We went to her place, and then we had sex and stuff. And then I realized she lived like on the 35th floor of the Millinium building. You're like, you know, when you're drunk, you're fucking and everything's okay. Then I woke up the next morning, she was a smoker, her teeth were messed up. I was like, damn, I must have been fucked up last night. But what even made it more funny was she was not, her teeth were not that bad. Pussy was tight though. It's just more like she's talking about getting married and stuff, and she just kept smoking. And she would have just stopped smoking while I was fucking her, or right after we fucked and we could have drank. It would have been fine. I'd still been with her. I thought it was funny. But then I was on the 35th floor and I realized she wouldn't let me out the building, because the only way to get out the Millinium building, you have a card that you can access the stairwell and also probably access the elevator. And I couldn't get out. So she kept talking to me. It was like, we already fucked that morning, fucked that evening. She's talking all crazy stuff, get married. I just want to eat some more pussy, fuck her in the ass, and all kind of crazy stuff. And she's like, okay, well, she just kept talking, and she's like, well, you can't get out of here unless you fuck me. I'm like, well, what the fuck are you talking about? Well, you gotta deliver. You're on the 35th floor. Unless you can fly, you better eat the pussy, fuck the ass, and fuck the pussy. She had me fucking there for another 2 or 3 hours, man. And then finally, she let my ass out, man. Could you get me to the elevator? Could you get the code? So remember, if you're gonna have a one-night stand, make sure you're on the 2nd or 3rd floor where you can just jump out the window. When you're on the 35th floor and they say, Martin, we gonna fuck again? You say, yes, sir, yes, ma'am. Get on my bended knees, let her tie me up, spank that butt, because when you're on the 35th floor, and you can't get out, man. So make sure, if you're gonna have a one-night stand, make sure you're like on the ground floor or the 2nd floor. Anything about number 3, you are a captive audience. I thought it was funny, man. I just remember it because I keep hearing all these stories about the Millinium place. It's like, yeah, I was there. I was leaning toward having to stay there forever because this black man can't fly. I'm not Michael Jordan. So let me know what you guys think. What are your craziest one-night stand stories? I have some good ones, man. I have some good ones. Let me know. Subscribe. I'll tell you about the couple I went home with. And then, hey, I want to watch you sleep with my wife. And then the wife got all freaked out and said, he hasn't come yet. Like, what the fuck? Where's my brother, man? You know, I've been at the bar all night. I had a few Long Islands, man. It's going to take time for me to shoot. All right, let me know what you guys think.